If you think your cat sees you as its proud owner, caretaker, or parent, you're in for a shock. According to leading biologists, your cat doesn't see a human when it looks at you. It sees a giant, slow-moving, slightly awkward cat. That's right. In your cat's eyes, you're not its master. You're just a massive, non-threatening feline roommate who happens to open cans and clean the litter box, and that's just the beginning of the weirdness. Biologist Dr. John Bradshaw has spent over 30 years studying feline behavior. In his book Cat Sense, he reveals that domesticated cats haven't really changed much from their wild ancestors. Unlike dogs, who've been selectively bred for work, companionship, or obedience, cats never had a job. They were just cute enough to keep around. Most cats still breed with wild feral tomcats, which means their instincts remain intact. So when your cat interacts with you, it's not because you trained it to be sweet. It's acting on natural feline behavior, treating you the same way it would treat another, larger, friendly cat. And the signs are hiding in plain sight. You've probably noticed your cat kneading a blanket or your stomach, like it's making dough. That behavior comes straight from kittenhood. Cats need their mother's belly to get milk flowing, and when they need you, they're instinctively treating you like a comforting, oversized mom cat. Rubbing is another one. When your cat rubs against your legs, your arms, or even your face, it's not just being cute. It's marking you with its scent, essentially saying, "This human is mine." They only do this with those they trust. So if your cat has ever wrapped itself around your ankle, congrats. You're in the inner circle. But if your cat has ever left a dead rodent at your feet, don't flatter yourself too fast. One of the biggest myths about cats? That they bring you dead animals as gifts. Sorry, but your cat isn't trying to feed you. Cats are instinctual hunters. When they kill something, they look for a safe, quiet place to eat it. That's usually their home. Your home. But once, inside, they catch a whiff of that tasty, convenient cat food you give them every day, and suddenly, their kill doesn't smell so appetizing. So they ditch the carcass and head to the bowl. Not a gift, just an abandoned dinner, and while you're puzzling over that dead mouse, your cat's already moved on. But what does your cat actually see when it looks at you? Imagine looking at the world through a slightly blurry, desaturated filter. That's your cat's vision. Cats don't see in full color like humans. They're mostly tuned into blues and yellows, but reds and greens, not so much. Their world looks a little like an old photograph, soft, cool, and muted, but what they lack in color they make up for in motion detection. Cats can spot the tiniest flicker, a twitch, a scurry, the flutter of a bug. That's why they stare at walls like something's there, because sometimes to them there is. They also see more than we do, literally. Their field of vision is 200 degrees, compared to our 180, and at night, they see 6 times better than us. Still, their eyes aren't the main way they know it's you. When your cat recognizes you, it's not from your face, it's from your smell. Cats have scent glands all over their bodies, and when they rub against you, they're saying, "This smell, mine now." Even if you're gone for hours, your lingering scent provides comfort. Your voice matters too. Cats can recognize they're humans by sound. They may not know what you're saying, but they know it's you. That meow you get when you open the door, that's not random. It's learned, custom-tailored communication. But if you ever walk into a room and get totally ignored by your cat, that's actually a compliment. Unlike dogs, cats don't seek constant attention. They're independent. They like solitude. And weirdly enough, ignoring you means they trust you. In the wild, a cat only relaxes when it feels safe. So if your cat doesn't rush to greet you, it's not a snub. It's a sign it feels totally at ease. Also, cats nap for 15 hours a day. Sometimes they're not ignoring you. They're just unconscious. Still, even if they see you as a cat, are you more than just a furry roommate? To your cat, you're part of the pride. A giant, scent-marked, slightly clumsy fellow feline who provides food, warmth, and safety. They may not wag their tails or lick your face, but cats show love in quiet ways. They sit next to you. They blink slowly at you, the feline equivalent of a kiss. They follow you from room to room just to be near you, and sometimes they stare at you like you're the most important creature in the world. Because to them, maybe you are. So next time your cat ignores you, stares blankly, or rubs against your leg only to disappear again, just remember. You're not being used. You're being trusted. You're not a master. You're just a really, really big cat. And in the world of felines, that's the highest honor of all. If this changed the way you look at your cat, imagine what else they're hiding from you. Hit that like button if your cat has ever treated you like furniture, and drop a comment telling us the weirdest thing your cat's ever done. And if you want more surprising animal truths like this, don't forget to subscribe. We've got even stranger stories coming next week.